Decades of technological innovation. 5 evolutions of smart trainers. From this was born an entirely new indoor training experience. The same industry-leading engineers who ushered in the origin of smart trainers have joined forces once again to shape the ultimate indoor riding experience, one that sacrificed nothing and is as fulfilling for the weekend warrior as it is for the podium-seeking pro. Revolutionary bike compatibility gives any rider the freedom to hammer out any workout from the saddle of their preferred bike for years to come. Compatible with virtually any smart device and training application out there. The retractable legs allow for easy setup wherever you have the space. Simply remove the rear wheel, mount the rear fork, and prepare to sweat. Then, at the touch of a button, you can fold up the legs and have your room back. Measured at 64 decibels at 20 miles per hour, the Hammer is the quietest flywheel-based direct drive smart trainer available. Innovative resistance technology provides lightning-fast reactions to any changes in the virtual road and ensures maximum power. Capable of taking up to a 2,000-watt beating at 20 miles per hour, the Hammer can handle the strongest riders and simulate 20% grades. At the core of the Hammer is its massive 20-pound flywheel. Pedal and the flywheel spins to replicate your outside ride in a way that is indescribable. The cool air intake and temperature compensation sensor keeps the Hammer cool and accurate while you hammer on. The Hammer will redefine how you view indoor training. Are you ready?
Whether you're training for your next Tour de France or just enjoying some freedom in the great outdoors, bicycling technology should be a seamless enhancement of your experience, never distracting. That's why Sena has created the world's first smart helmet for cycling, equipped with a fully integrated Bluetooth communication system and HD camera. Stay in touch with up to 3 riding companions while recording video all the way to the finish line. Sena's helmet connects to cycling sensor apps on your smartphone, allowing you to hear valuable health information while riding.
First interval, 4.9.
Conveniently listen to voice guides of health and cycling stats through the built-in HD speakers to seamlessly keep track of heart rate, cadence, speed, and power meter. In addition to fitness apps, your paired smartphone also allows you to make and receive phone calls, hear GPS directions, or listen to your favorite playlist while riding. The integrated Bluetooth communication system allows for hands-free communication with up to 3 other people, allowing riders to better work as a team through communication and the shared experience at a distance of up to 900 meters.
You want to stop for lunch soon?
Sure, sounds good.
For greater distances, the Sena Ride Connected smartphone app can be utilized with the helmet as well, enabling communication over cellular data between an even larger group of riders over an infinite range. With a built-in HD camera, you could record up to 2 hours of video in either 1440p at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second. Because the helmet was created to enhance your cycling experience in every way imaginable, every feature can be easily controlled with the buttons on the helmet. For even further convenience, the handlebar remote can be used to control the helmet without lifting your hands from the handlebars. While the Sena smartphone app allows for quick modification of all helmet settings, and the Sena camera app, which uses Wi-Fi to give you full preview and playback settings for your camera. All this so you can focus on what's important, the road and your ride. Take cycling to the next level with Sena and Ride Connected.
Gyrobike is the easiest and quickest way to learn how to ride a bicycle. Using a gyrobike, kids can learn to ride without training wheels or stabilizers and learn to ride in one afternoon.
Well, as far as a child learning to ride a bike, confidence is everything. Having a product that gives that stability from the outset could really fast track child's development and confidence in cycling.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, the gyrobike is the paperclip of the bicycle world. I mean, why has nobody done it before? It's such a brilliant concept.
Well, any spinning disc is a gyroscope. It's just a matter of what you do with the gyroscope to put it to work for you. When you spin a disc, it creates a force. It doesn't want to move off its axis. What we do is we turn it on its side, and when this spinning disc is tilted, it actually turns the wheel so that the child can continue riding upright. Gyrobike has engineering happening all around the world. And specifically in Holland, we have advanced work going on with computer simulation models to understand the art of balancing a bicycle.
When a bicycle is riding at a low speed, in this model we can see how stable a bicycle is. We implemented the gyro wheel into the model. The gyro wheel is doing a great effort on the stability of the bicycle, and there the gyro wheel can help.
I could see the opportunity here, not just for children, but started to think about how this technology could help more people.
A lot of children with disability get left behind, and therefore something that people take for granted, like riding a bike, and not being a 12-year-old with stabilizers, would give them so much confidence.
Go honey, go! Well done, look at you! That's the furthest. Well, that's the first time she's ever actually got on a bike, yeah, and been able to ride it, yeah.
I think it's really fascinating when you see the gyro bike for the first time, in that it doesn't fall over, and that's really revolutionary. I haven't seen anything like that before. It must be fantastic for a child's confidence when they're learning how to cycle. From a customer perspective, that speed and simplicity of teaching a child the cycle, if that process can happen quickly, then the learning becomes a small part of the journey, and the child can then start exploring and seeing how far they can go.
Sure, it looks like a typical U-lock. Yes, you use it to lock up your bike, and yes, it's as strong as any lock on the market, but Skylock is a lot more. You know what keyless entry is, right? Like when someone unlocks their car just by walking up to it? Well, Skylock is keyless entry for your bike. It uses always-on Bluetooth LE to connect to your phone so you can lock and unlock your bike with the tap of a button. And thanks to Skylock's solar panel, its battery never runs out. Ordinarily, I wouldn't leave my bike unattended for even an hour, but Skylock isn't ordinary. It has a built-in anti-theft feature. I just log Skylock into my local Wi-Fi network, and it sends me an alert if anything or anyone disturbs my bike. Skylock uses its built-in accelerometer to monitor all movement when you're not around. And you can adjust the sensitivity to make sure there's an actual threat. You don't even need to tap a button to unlock Skylock. You can set it to use your proximity to unlock. Or if you don't have your phone, just enter a code using the capacitive touchpad. Let's talk safety. Skylock knows when you've been in an accident, and will check to make sure you're okay. If you're not okay, it'll alert the authorities. Help is on the way. Your bike can be out getting use even when you're not riding it, because Skylock makes bike sharing super easy. You can give anyone with a smartphone access to your Skylock, instantly, securely.
See you later, boo-boo.
Technology brings endless possibilities right to our fingertips, making life more comfortable in every aspect, and helping us prepare better for the future. Except when it comes to a flat tire. RideAir is the next generation of effortless air pumps. And it works at the push of a button, just like you're used to, just as it should. RideAir is clean, simple, and efficient. It's designed to help you in two common situations: the natural loss of air pressure that always catches you off guard, and a flat tire that stops you from getting on your bike at all. RideAir is the perfect quick fix for both. It lets you inflate your tires with a single push of a button. This way, you can take care of a flat after you get to where you need to be. Ride Air can be refilled with an air compressor in literally a second, and its built-in safety prevents air from leaking out. We worked on a slick and elegant design that would fit perfectly on your bike so that you're never caught without it. Just to be on the safe side, it has a built-in lock to keep your Ride Air where it belongs. And of course, Ride Air isn't just for riding. You can also use it to inflate lots of other things.